Okay, guys, welcome to another episode of We Got Your Mail. This is the show where us two, right here, it's me and Amy right over there. You know, we get these questions that come in throughout the week, and we answer them right here on the show. So it's Saturday, like that's our story. We're sticking to it. Amy, how are you doing this weekend?
Good.
Am I not using air quotes correctly? Okay, I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we're here, and it's like I said, this is we know we pre-record these, but it's for the weekend, so we like to go through your.
It's always the weekend, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere when you meet. That's my way of telling you I'm usually drunk when we're recording these.
It's like, guys, I just want to say I love you guys.
It's Friday, and I'm just like getting crazy.
Exactly. Like, you never want to be in a room. I heard a joke that, I think it was a white girl who said this, that the most invincible people, this is what the white girl said on TikTok, the most invincible people on earth are drunk white girls. This was a white girl saying this. It's like, have you seen videos where they just fall down and go crazy and they get right back up? Woo, spring break. It's like, how the hell did you survive that fall? You fell out of a building. You're like, I don't care, spring break. Anyway, that's not what this show's about.
Could be. It's our show.
It should be. I mean, I might be a little tipsy too. But we got a couple of questions that we have queued up, and we're gonna go through, guys. Thank you again, guys, for contributing to the community like the way you guys do. I appreciate it. So, what is the first question of the week? I hope it's about alcohol.
It's not. It's about Raya The Last Dragon. Kind of not. Derrick Mason says Disney is always more than happy to show just how despicable they are. Why would I ever give them money?
You know why? Because that's the cool thing to do.
Do we know why Derrick is so angry at Disney? Is it the because I saw someone the other day saying, like, I don't give money to Disney anymore because they support cancel culture and wokeness.
I don't know why anybody,
or is it asking for $30 to see the movie early?
Well, I just thought that this was an interesting question because it's like, I mean, you're giving your money. Disney is so big, you're giving your money or support to them without even knowing it. Have you ever watched ABC, American Broadcasting Channel?
Like how Nestle's terrible, and I'm like, I won't support Nestle, and then I see all the companies Nestle owns, and I'm like, I'm
back, Nestle. It reminds me of when the evangelicals wanted to boycott Google. And I was like, good luck with that. And even he had to admit it. He's like, this is
somewhere Ask Jeeves was just like, my time to shine.
Yeah. It was like, no, you're probably not going to be, sorry, now I was kind of late with putting the graphic up, but that's Derrick Mason. I want to make sure you got his shout out for his question. Why would I ever give them my money? You probably have. You just don't realize it. I can understand you don't want to give to the machine like Disney Plus and whatnot, but Disney has become so big, they probably own companies that you do not even know they own.
But at this point, pop culturally, I feel like if you don't watch any Disney thing, you are going to be so out of the loop.
Like, are you not watching Marvel? Like, were you a comic book collector and when Disney bought Marvel, you like burnt them all?
Marvel, Star Wars.
They own it all now. Everyone's childhood now belongs to Disney. I mean, oh my goodness.
Yeah, Simpsons, like.
Oh, shoot. Now that they bought Fox and stuff, so
yeah,
I can understand.
Don't they own ESPN technically?
Yeah, that's what that was originally theirs. Yeah, it's like now they're acquiring so many things now, so because they're trying to own the future. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. I understand, but hey, don't do me a favor. Don't Google everything that Disney owns.
You're about to give yourself a rough time.
You'll be upset. What's the next one?
82 in response to Raya The Last Dragon said, my kids keep asking, LOL. I'm like, get out of here. You can wait 3 months and watch it free.
He's so mean.
I don't have kids, but that's me as a parent. I'm like, I refuse to spend money. I'm such a like, but if I just wait a little bit, or if I just work a little bit, I can have it free. Like, I'm not paying. I'm not a sucker.
It's like, that's so mean. And I had to interfere with that comment because somebody else commented on his comment about like. Guys, let me just make a quick announcement about this channel. This channel is not about being a troll and attacking somebody. Like, I'm not going to repeat what was said to this comment, but this channel is just, we're not here to attack each other and just to, I don't know, entertain yourself by putting people down or insulting people. We're all movie fans. We're all TV fans. We're all, entertainment news fans and things like that. We're here to just we share our thoughts and our opinions, but we're not here to put people down. And Drew and I stepped in for Drew, and Drew he also responded to my comment. He was like, "Don't worry about it, Chris. I'm a grown man. I got this. It's fine. It's okay." And then he handled it.
Not on our channel, Drew. Yeah, we don't. You're a grown man here, but we won't let you be bullied.
Yeah, we won't let you be bullied. But
I kind of phrase that like, you're not a grown man anymore, Drew.
right.
Put on this pinwheel cap and watch the channel, you son of.
But I could hear the dad coming out of him. He's like, "No, Chris, it's fine. I got it. He stepped. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I just don't like it because I've done the exact, like, I'm gonna be honest. I did the exact same thing for was it the Mulan movie? I'm like, you kids can wait. I'm not paying for no premium price, but I did pay the premium price for Raya, and I don't regret it. I did feel like it was worth it. I liked it, and we talked about it before on the show. But Mulan, nah. Me and you were right there. You can wait. But that was that. Or what's the next one?
Tiffany Castleberry asks, when you're in a road rage mood, what songs are you listening to?
That's a good question. Mo Murder by Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's probably the song for me.
I like the question. I feel like in LA, I can't let myself get into a road rage mood because I'll never leave it. So, you know what I mean? Like I spend so much of my day in the car and just being like, an actor and working a bunch of side gigs and whatnot in LA. And traffic is always so bad that I feel like I try really hard. I've really made it a point to like, just leave early. If the guy cuts you off, take a deep breath, go about your day. So I feel like when I'm in a road rage mood, I'm like busting out my like yacht rock playlist.
Yacht rock?
Get into some chill 70s. Oh. Little
how deep is your love? How deep
exactly. And we're just gonna ride that like sweet Doobie Brother, that Steely Dan train just all the way into just creeping down the 405.
So I was just about to ask you if it was the 405. I've heard
jokes.
My
boyfriend and I are moving right now, and we're, it's like, second floor, this and that. And I was like, literally anything is better. We're not moving to the west side. I will live. I do not have to battle the 405 regularly. I'll take it.
I've seen a movie where
dunking on the 405 is just a way of life here. It's a hobby.
I said, like I said, I heard that on a movie. I was Love Stinks. It's like he was joking about being able to do magic. He's like, stick around. I'm gonna part the 405. Something about the 405. I was like, it must be a freeway.
Truly, that SNL sketch, The Californians.
Yeah, we mentions all the locations.
It's fully accurate. It's like what's
going on?
What are you doing here? But where the whole conversation just like, and I took La Cienega down. Like it's a half a step above
the
reality.
The Californians.
Yeah.
I missed that sketch.
We got on Twitter, we had a Rios Positive POV? I'm gonna go with that.
Yep.
Asked, you ever watch a movie and just think to yourself, I don't want this to end because it's that bloody good?
That is a great question.
It is. My answer is no. I have the attention span of a toddler. So usually by about 1:45, hour 45, I'm like, even if it's good.
You're wiggling your seat.
I'm trash. I have no attention span. Maybe like a really good comedy.
Maybe
I can't think of the last movie I really felt that way about though. Because I'm such a like leave me wanting more.
In the moment, maybe when I watched The Matrix for the first time, maybe it was.
I felt that way about theater.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to like plays or comedy shows live where I'm like,
you screamed out, "Do it again!" You're like, "What?
Encore! Get the green chick back on that lift and raise her up again."
Like she's already halfway off the makeup. Like, fuck no. A movie that made me go, I don't want this to end. If maybe an action movie like that adrenaline, like Jurassic Park, the thing is I'm so scared, but I'm enjoying the heart racing part of it thing. In the moment, your adrenaline is pumping, but then after that third, fourth hour, you're like, all right, I got it.
There's nothing worse than going, that was great. If it was 20 minutes shorter, it'd be perfect.
Sex.
You're going 20 minutes? Oh, how? No, we're not. It's fine. Matt Savage, in our discussion of Neil Blomkamp, asking, what Neil Blomkamp movie do we want him to get to make?
You're right.
Said Matt Savage, this is very thorough. He said, well, let's just think about this for a second. Yes, let's. There's 4 Robocop movies, 5 or 6 Alien movies, and not yet a single movie on one of the greatest video game franchises of all time. Yeah, I think I'll take the Halo movie. Thanks.
The logic was sound.
I love when people are like, I have a very logical answer to your question. I'll go nuts.
I'll see your question and I'll raise you science. That was a brilliant breakdown. But Neil Blomkamp, I'm sorry, is overrated. There's a reason why District 9 was so praised and everything else he did was on a downward trajectory. He should not have gotten any of these. He should not have even been close to any of these franchises. And I think the studios came to their senses when they pulled it away from him each and every time, because they realized this guy's only really had one hit. I want to see these franchises continue, especially Halo, but give it to another director, not the one guy whose claim to fame was a movie.
There are so many good directors out there. It does start to become a bit like, how many stinkers do you get before?
It is not that all of his movies. It's just that they're not as good. It feels like he peaked on his first one, and on that movie on District 9, that was his first time like directing, so he crushed it the first time. But it's not like M. Night Shyamalan, who like crushed it the first 3 times, and that smugness was kind of justified. It's like he might be the next Spielberg, but no, the happening happened, so no. But no.
Don't talk to me about the happening.
Yeah, exactly. But if M. Night Shyamalan if his only success was The Sixth Sense, then no.
About 2 happenings later, we should have just
exactly. If in the second movie was The Happening, it'd be like everybody would be like, M. Night who again? Like,
that was great lightning in a bottle, bud.
Yeah, exactly. You are literally a one-hit wonder, and I honestly feel like that's what Neil Blomkamp is. But ask the one of the co-creators of this channel, Sean, my friend Sean Malloy. Oh my God, Neil needs to give every movie like that. That's his guy. I'm like, he's up there with Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg. I'm like, from one movie, like every movie he made was gold afterwards. I'm like, not according to critics, fans, blockbuster people, money, logic. Not according to those things, but hey, all movies are subjective, I guess. What's next?
Joshy Nailz, in response to the Cocaine Bear movie that I guess is happening.
Oh, we didn't talk about that?
We did talk about that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. One discussion of Cocaine Bear is not enough to acclimate me to the thought where I can say it without a question mark at the end.
Cocaine. They should name it Cocaine Movie ?
Cocaine Bear?
Cocaine Bear.
Joshy Nailz. A bear sober is horrifying enough. Mm-hmm. You know what a bear does? It pins you to the ground and eats you while you're alive. A bear on coke? I don't even want to know. I tried to bring the intensity that I thought that
I tried to transition back to your camera while you were in the middle. Like if you give that pose again, like a bear or a kook.
Oh, I was just trying to read it.
You should have seen her. She was like into it.
I was
a regular
reading
bear.
for the part of Joshy Nailz. Thank you.
I mean, he's not wrong. Of like the bears, they eat you alive. I mean, that's what happens. I don't want to ever find out. But quick
question, Chris. Quick question. What's scarier, a bear riding a shark or a bear carrying a shark?
Riding, because they're coordinated. They're coordinating.
Correct.
That's a team. That's a surf and turf nightmare, man.
You're right. Thank you. Good work. Moving on. Also, I'm so sorry, Joshy Nailz, if you're watching. You seem very scared of bears, and you'll probably never sleep again now that I put that thought in your head.
Claws and Jaws. That's the movie.
That'll be the sequel to Cocaine Bear. There'll be a cocaine shark.
Claws and Jaws.
Amanda Wilson asked, oh no, this question makes me very upset. At what point are we drawing the line on when people are too into their pets? A woman on Instagram took a bath with a 70-pound Labrador. She may need to go to the gynecologist for sitting in dog water in the nude.
And we're gonna talk about this more on. Wait, Amanda? Yeah, okay. Amanda's out of here for a second.
Well, that's still not my name, so.
I mean, Amanda, Amy. I'm sorry. This is not water, but Amanda and I are gonna talk about this more on Friday's episode. But yeah, that was her question. That's her.
Yeah, because I was ready to be like, that's an overreaction. Because like, I don't know. Like I've changed clothes in front, you know what I mean? Like nudity doesn't bother me. Like it's not sexual, but when
if you're cleaning a dirty dog in
when
your
actual health
bath
gets
water?
in line, yeah.
That's
because that's not even because I feel like there are people who like get in the shower with their dog or whatever.
Yeah, the water's just bouncing off. Yeah, the water's bouncing off and it's going into the drain. But
but when it's an actual like health thing,
if it's the pool, hey, it's fine. It's chlorine. It's fine. The dog's on that side. I'm on this side. You know, it's not gonna get to me. But we're in the bubbles. I imagine there's candles and music playing. This is the things I think of.
No one said that. But...
That's exactly what's happening. That's what she's not willing to put on Instagram. Oh, come on. I mean, I judge those people who let their dogs kiss them like for like 5 minutes inappropriately. You know, you seen those videos? Like, God. That's what I imagine. Something's going on. But that was her question. Like, when do we get the police involved? Because
I don't know. I mean, because nothing actually inappropriate was happening. She just like ruined her own.
I love the fact that Amanda brought up gynecologist. Like on her next appointment, it's like, what have you been doing? So.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Well, guys, stay tuned. Episode, I think, is going to be 180 on Friday. Friday's episode of Talking Through the Media is live around noonish time. Me and Amanda will definitely dive deeper into this conversation for some reason, but it's happening. So if you guys want to go down the wormhole, it's about to get real.
PH in the discussion of what is that, Falcon and Winter Soldier, the Snyder Cut. What are you watching?
Yeah, right.
I nailed it. Context clues.
Which one are you more excited about? Were you more excited about?
PH. Are you asking me?
No,
you're not.
That's what it's
you
about.
Don't care what I think. You don't care. PH said none of the above. Still waiting for that second Alita movie.
I was talking about earlier.
I'm kind of a little stank on my reads of these questions.
Like by the time this video airs, and some of you would have already seen the Snyder Cut and first episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So what were you more excited about? I'm more excited for. I think I'm more excited for the Snyder Cut. I can live without the Falcon. I'm excited for Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I'm slightly more excited for only because I feel like Zack Snyder can do a great job if he comes back. I hope he comes back to Warner Brothers. He should be to Warner Brothers what Kevin Feige is to Disney right now. That's just my opinion. But what about you? Any?
Well, I didn't see the original. Was that Justice League?
Right.
Not really my jam.
You're a Marvel girl.
I'm a little bit more of a Marvel girl, so like I intend on at least giving Falcon and the Winter Soldier like a couple episodes to see if I'm digging it or not.
Here's the question: do you think Falcon and the Winter Soldier will have just as many, like the way WandaVision, like we got answers to questions and then like 7 more questions every episode? Do you think they'll continue that trend? Hopefully, like it'll be like they just answered 3 of my questions, but now I have 10 new questions. Like
I don't think so, because I think WandaVision was by nature a little bit of a mystery. Mm-hmm. Like I would say, like in its genre, it was a little genre defined, but mystery was certainly a piece of it. And I'm assuming they will be going a little more of a straightforward route with this one. So probably not.
Did you see the third Captain America movie, Captain America Civil War?
I literally don't remember.
Well, the villain there, that was when T'Challa was. I
don't think I saw. I weirdly like missed the Captain America ones, and
yeah.
I need to go back and.
That was when T'Challa was introduced. It was considered like a quasi Avengers movie. It was like Avengers 2.0 kind of a thing that everybody kept, because so many people were involved in it. It was Civil War, so it was Avenger versus Avenger. But the I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the wrong movie. I'm sorry. The second Captain America movie, Captain America Winter Soldier, where it was more of like a spy thriller type of a thing, and they introduced the Bucky character, the guy with the silver arm, the Winter Soldier. Yeah. The villain. I
haven't seen all these movies, but I did have a Tumblr when they came out, so I've like seen enough. I have enough GIF watch time logged of these characters that I kind of feel like I've seen it.
Oh, I'm wrong again. No, it was Civil War.
What movie is it? We're running out of Captain America.
The brilliant thing. So the brilliant thing about Civil War was the fact that the villain was able to like cause this conflict between the Avengers, and he was just a regular dude. It was like he wasn't a superpowered being, but he outsmarted them, and he put things in motion to make the Avengers fight themselves. And this is the villain and he's still alive, and he's going to continue his story in Falcon and Winter Soldier. So if you haven't seen Civil War, you I don't know if you want. You probably don't have to. I mean, they are good at making these.
That's why I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I literally just go, "Who's that?"
He goes,
"What does that mean?"
Okay, it's that.
Why are they fighting? It's great. I can't wait to go back to movie theaters. Everyone loves it.
That was one of the things that when I was dating, those were my I had movie rules. I don't do it in the theater. Joy passed by because she was one of the only women in my life that did not break all of my movie rules. It's like you only get a few questions in the movie and things like that. Like she passed. Like there have been women that I was like. This was great, but it's not gonna work. Okay, the whole who is that? What's going on? Yeah, that's not happening with me. Sorry, I can't do it. Not gonna work. That's just
similarly. Hanny, I'm home on Twitter. Tweeted Snyder Cut and Falcon Cut. Tweeted Snyder Cut and Falcon and the Winter Soldier this week. How are you nerds doing? I'm close to passing out from excitement.
I'm so excited. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Hey, I'm going. I know you guys are seeing this on Saturday, so hopefully by the time you're seeing this, you guys know.
You got the smelling salts out and revived yourself.
I watched all 4 hours of the Snyder Cut in one sitting. That's right. It's going down.
It's gonna be 4 hours long.
Zack Snyder was removed from this movie.
4 hours long?
And Josh Whedon was brought in to finish it because he finished it the way the studio wanted. And then they did. It wasn't well received, and now the release the Snyder Cut was trending, and Warner Brothers brought Snyder back to give us the version that he originally pitched. So
it's 4 hours.
The Justice League movie
if someone was like, hey, do you want to play with a puppy, and then we're gonna have Michael B. Jordan come in shirtless and spoon feed you ice cream for 4 hours, I'd be like, honestly, That is too long.
I'm gonna tell Eric you brought up Michael B. Jordan again. Every time you bring up Michael B. Jordan, I gotta tweet Eric and tell him that you did it. But look, the Snyder Cut is.
But I would not want it for 4 hours. That's too many hours. I don't know what's the damn movie for that long.
The movie was already over 2 hours long. So and he said, he said that there is 2 hours of new footage, and I think it's broken up in sections. For this. The fans. And the reviews are in. They love it. It all flows. There are movies that are long.
I'm sorry. I'm being judgmental. If it fruits your loops, Godspeed.
Just okay, like the Batman versus Superman movie. They tried to cut it for time, and the edited version that came in the theaters was cut so bad. People were like, I did not like this movie because those cuts were too jarring. And then when they got the director's cut, it was longer, but it flowed better. So I'm hoping that's the same thing that's gonna happen this time. But
previously mentioned, I have the attention span of a 7-year-old.
But no, you're right. I mean, it is 4 hours. I mean,
4 hours.
I've never sat through a 4-hour movie, and I heard that it's chopped up into like chapters. So it's like, maybe it's like
I could do like a mini series, because that's the other thing. I say that, but it's like I've definitely binge watched like 4 hours or something.
From what I heard, it's like broken up into like maybe 4 episodes that you watch.
That feels more doable.
But it's all
because I definitely watched however many hours of Bridgerton or whatever recently.
So it's it's all 4 hours. It's all going to be brought up front, but I guess when 1 hour ends, maybe you can immediately watch the next chapter, and it's a total of 4 hours, so we can break it up. But so I don't know. I'm gonna binge the hell out of this tonight.
I wish you the best. Godspeed.
Or I'm sorry, by the time you guys have seen this, I would have already have binged the hell out of this. Okay, I'm sorry.
And I know it's Saturday when you're watching this, but when we're recording, it's Wednesday. And Foggy JB on Twitter asked, "It's St. Patrick's Day. What Leprechaun movie are you watching?"
Great question. I said this during our last our Wednesday episode. I said the Leprechaun movie. I brought up Leprechaun 4, Leprechaun in the Hood. A friend with weed is a friend indeed.
Luck of the Irish. There's like a Disney Channel original movie I'm thinking of.
There's Boondock.
But what I will probably actually watch for St. Patrick's Day when we are done recording this.
Boondock Saints.
What?
Boondock Saints?
No, though I have seen that. Do I give points?
You get points because I haven't seen it. I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh, really? No, not Boondock Saints. Probably I have a bit of a St. Patrick's Day It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia tradition because it's set in an Irish pub. So it's my St. Patty's Day marathon because it's Patty's Pub.
What's the one that Mel Gibson, Braveheart? Is that Scottish or Irish?
That is Scottish, and someone is going to be very mad.
I apologize, and I have sent in my resignation. I am sorry.
Yep, canceled. And maybe throw in a little Dairy Girls for good measure on Netflix. Highly recommend. Very, very funny. Don't even try. Just put on the subtitles if you aren't Irish.
You're right. I heard about that one. That show.
It's hysterical, but like they talk so fast and their accents are so thick, and you just miss so many of the jokes if you don't have subtitles on. So I recommend it, but I definitely recommend it with subtitles. But if you're looking for a little Irish viewing this week, those are my hot recs. And I guess find that Disney Channel original movie if you're feeling a little nostalgic. It might be on Disney Plus.
You want to know how dumb I am? The second I read this question, I was like, "Ooh, The Italian Job." Literally says the word Italian in it. It's not Irish at all. I'm like, what the hell is wrong? And I answered my own question in that split second. I'm like, The Italian Job? No, Chris, that's Italy. Dumbass. Sorry.
It is. I'm glad you got there, though. For St. Patrick's Day, Casablanca.
Roots. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry. Again,
you're trying, and that's all I can ever ask.
I humble myself before you guys in the Irish community, and I apologize, and I want to submit my resignation. Sorry, but guys, that's the show. Thank you for watching another episode of We Got Your Mail. I love getting these questions from you guys. Again, if you want to contribute to the show and send us your questions, topics, or concerns, do what I always say. Put it in the box, guys. Go to t3medias.com/contact. Send us some trending topics you want us to talk about. Go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok at T3Medias, and you can also communicate with us. Or during our live shows, you can also hit us with super chats on the live stream, streamlabs.com/T3Medias/tips if you want to contribute to the show as well, or become a sponsor. Maybe you want to donate to Patreon. And I don't know, maybe if you got a business out there that you want us to advertise, I don't know. I'm looking at you, Sony. Let us know what you guys think. And until next time, guys, hey, peace.
If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to the channel and please drop a like on this video. It really does help us. Also, don't forget you can turn on notifications so you don't miss a single review, react, why is that trending, or we got your mail.